Hello guys, Naxu here. I did get some requests to do a little explanation about rotation. Like promised, here it is. So what is important, what to cancel, what are my tricks? First of all, a good rotation is very important and you can get way more out of it than with the best in slot gear in some cases. So today I wanna show you that, and also I will reveal some useful stuff after it. So first of all I start with my pet, then I drop the ultimate, do a light attack, curse, light attack, blockade, light attack, the liquid lightning cancelled with my weapon swap. Then I do start a heavy attack, light attack, activate my pet, light attack, do the clench or reach and cancel it with my weapon swap. And then it starts over and over. So light attack, curse, light attack, blockade, light attack, cancel the liquid lightning with the weapon swap, heavy attack, then a light attack, pet, light attack, clench. That's basically the whole rotation. For the ultimate, when it's up again, just drop it when you usually do the clench. So in this one you just skip the clench. Depends on your movement. So in the trial you will move a lot and there will be mechanics that you have to play. So maybe there you lose some time with your rotation. So then you have to do it like you feel you want to do. So then it's the most thing that you just skip the clench or the reach, cause this is the spell with the lowest DPS in your rotation, and then you just can skip this. Or if you have no sustain issues, just skip the heavy attack. It can be that some bubbles or something else you did activate it, and so then you have full Magicka, and in this case you can just skip the heavy attack. But yeah, it's like up to you. If you have some troubles to cancel the liquid lightning, it's did cost me a little time too, that I learned it to cancel with the weapon swap. You can just swap this skills and do the liquid lightning before and cancel the firewall with the weapon swap. It's like up to you. The important thing is just that your dots don't run off. So yeah, that's basically the rotation. Okay, let's come to the tricks and tips. First one, very important. If you want to learn a rotation, make your gear rec gear or to Magicka cost reduction, cause we want to keep up the rotation as long as possible. That is not a question of DPS, it's a question of a smooth rotation. And then regeneration gear is the best choice, cause you can do it by yourself. You don't need another person for that. And take the Atronach Mundus and go to a puppet and just play the rotation. And if you feel you did improve it, just go back to your DPS gear, take one person that's do elemental drain for you, and then you will see you will do more DPS than when you improved this. But with DPS gear drain a rotation, you will be out of Magicka in a minute or something, and then you can't do that much practice than you wanted. So rec gear is the one, the first tip for you I have. Yeah, what is important too, many players did ask me why I don't do a shield in my build, cause in the new trial we need a shield. I did wrote it in the description. So I just take inner light out and do a shield here, or if you don't want to take inner light out, you can take shock reach out, but be sure to have a destro staff ability in your bar. Just one, cause you don't want to lose the Ancient Knowledge passive, which gives us 8% of AoE damage in your lightning staff bar. And that is the important passive. The flame staff passive with 8% single target DPS is nice too, but the huge thing is the 8% AoE damage, cause the most of our main spells do AoE damage, and that is the second important thing. So the third thing is, in the new trial we have to split in 2 groups the most, in few times. So then you have to look, is a decay on your boss that you are DPSing. If not, you can do the lightning stuff, like I did in my previous video. So if there is no decay to buff it, the lightning stuff is pretty close to the fire stuff on the DPS, cause we Sorcerer got 5% of additional shock damage if we use it on all our spells. So that is important too, and it's a little bit a loss for you, yeah, cause if you use the lightning stuff, your Lamris will gonna proc not that often than with the fire stuff, but it is better for the healers, cause the healer can more focused on combat prayer or something else, or your tanks can spam more often heals or something else, and be not more focused on the lightning wall, cause the lightning wall is just for off balance, and we Sorcerer do not lose that much if we have to do it. So that's the next important thing, lightning wall, if you are splitted in 2 groups. The next thing is your pet. I will show you that. Do every 2 seconds a damage tick, and if you recast it too early, you will notice no difference, cause it's just too frequently the dots. But if you look closely now, when I recast it at the right time, you will see 2 explosions in a short duration, cause I don't lost the last tick. If you recast it too early, you will lose the last tick. So that's not that much for one time, but in the whole fight you will see a difference, and that can I tell too. So it's important. Yeah, I would do a little attention on it. But yeah, the next thing is some Sorcerer like to do the liquid lightning before the fireball, cause the reason it looks like that the 2 buffs are run out at the same time. Yeah, that's true, it looks really nice, but that's the only thing. It looks nice, but it is not more effective, cause you have to recast it, and you cannot recast it at the same time. So one dot will run out a short time if you start to recast liquid lightning just at the last second. So I recast it now, and the blockade ran out for a second. So that's the thing you have to notice. It's not better if it looks fine at the first look, but yeah, that I have to say. And yeah, the next thing is, if you want to switch some skills, so this one is not the best in case. It's real nice for range DPS. The shock reach is really nice for that, but there are more spells which are more effective. So first one are the mines. They're range 2 and they do huge damage. If 2 of them activate, it is better than the shock reach or clench, whatever. It's up to you. It is really cost expensive. You see that costs 5.5 k Magicka. That one is on 3.2. So it depends on your sustain. You can swap it. It will be more DPS if 2 of them activate. But like I said, don't forget to slot the Destro ultimates, Destro ability in this bar, cause 8% less AoE damage is huge, and then it will don't give you DPS. You will lose DPS then. Yeah, that's for that one. And Beast Trap is another option. Or if you can stay melee, you can do the Thundering Presence, or I don't know the other morph, Bound. I don't know it at the moment, but the Magicka morph for this spell does really good damage too. Yeah, but that's just a few spells you can think to use it. And the next thing is very important. If you enter the execute phase, be sure that you have enough Magicka then when you enter it, cause if you don't take a look on this, you will drain a lot of Magicka if the execute phase take a little bit longer, and if you start with just 20% of Magicka and then enter the execute phase, you will run out of it. So what I do, I do more heavy attacks if I have too less Magicka, so I just skip the shock reach and do one more heavy attack then, in this case, so that I can get up my Magicka pool before I enter the execute phase. It's a less loose if you just skip this shock reach a few times, but you can sustain the execute phase. So that is another tip that I can tell you. And yeah, I think I said the most things. If I did forgot anything, please let me know in the comments. If yeah, if you have any questions of this, I will bring out a new build without a pet. I think it's possible. I don't know when it is, but I hope in the next few weeks I have time for it. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys.